What is up? This is Dragon Slayer. I'm streaming live on Twitch. It is Skyrim Sunday. So I'm doing this in parts. In part 1, I started playing Skyrim from the beginning on Legendary difficulty with survival mode enabled and no mods. Part 2, I started the Thieves Guild quest. In Part 3, I started the Dark Brotherhood quest. In Part 4, I continued to work on Thieves Guild and Dark Brotherhood quests. In Part 5, I started the process of changing this character over to a tank, and I finally started the main quest. And in Part 6, I am running the main quest. So let's get started. Last time we ran the dungeon where we find the Elder Scroll. And so now we gotta go to the top of that mountain and talk to Parthenax, right? Some other notes. Here's my streaming schedule for this week. All times will be 1900 Eastern. That's 7 p.m. Eastern, except Fridays, which is 2200 or 10 p.m. And so Monday, we're doing Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Tuesday, Chrono Trigger. Wednesday, Oblivion. Thursday, Final Fantasy VI. Friday, Destiny 2. Again, that's at 2200 Eastern. Saturday, ESO and PTS, the public test server. And Sunday, Skyrim Sunday, baby. That's what we'll be doing. So let's get started here. Moving out. Now, I should probably eat some food, right? Let's see, how much food do I have? I could probably make some more.
Back where it belongs. Thank you.
Oh, let's see. I can't remember. Yeah, I probably need that. Take that. Leeks, need those. Yeah, what else? Potatoes. Lots of potatoes. What's the other ingredient here? Tomatoes. Okay, so we're gonna make some this soup. There it is. Yeah, restores 1 point of health per second for 720, restores 1 point stamina for 720, and restores 380 points of hunger. That's the important part. That should be enough for now.
It's a wonderful hat.
Let's go ahead and eat. Use up. Oh,
My love.
put away my food.
If you don't mind.
Don't want that taking up my frickin' inventory. Yeah, don't need that. Well, I could probably eat that actually, so we'll eat that to get rid of it.
Small store. To do whenever you're on the road.
Alright, I guess that's better. Okay, quick
Hello,
save
my
there.
love. Back from some adventure, I bet.
Nope.
Goodbye, my love.
Still not making me food. Protesting me. I don't know why. Sometimes wives get mad, right? Right, so last time again we were doing Alftand and left Shadowmere at that dungeon, at the entrance. Because the exit was really far away from the entrance. I didn't feel like walking back there just to pick up the horse. Shadowmere is not here. So we're going to fast travel to Windhelm, see if Shadowmere appears there.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
I would like to go to
Turn
Windhelm.
back and we'll be off.
Moving. Again, survival mode fast travel is turned off, but you can still fast travel by carriage. So there's that. It's been one of my primary modes of transportation in this run. Right, so there's Shadowmere. There's a cart. Yeah, eat some more food. Let's see. Should be able to get there from here. Not sure there's any short way to get there. Pretty sure Whiterun's faster, but hey, we're already here, so moving out. It'd be great if I knew where I was going. Let's see, where do we gotta get to here? Set our marker. It's already set. Need to get to the Thread of the World and read the Elder Scroll at the Time Wound. Too easy, right? Now, the monsters along the steps have probably all respawned. I think they were all there last time we went up, so again, we're just gonna ride up. We're not gonna spend time fighting those guys. And we will skip this dragon over here. Probably come back for it another time. Yep, there's the dragon now. Yeah, I see ya. I hear ya. I just don't care. Got other things I need to do. Right, moving out. Take a look at the map. And we're trying to get over here. See what the sign says. Looks like Everstead is allegedly this way by road. So I guess we'll go this way. Hey, it's a bear. Stop attacking me, you. Ain't got time for that. Let's see. Yep, still on the right road. Everstead is this way. Iverstead, whatever. Again, there really isn't much of a shortcut up here because there's lots of mountains, so you're somewhat forced to go up the switchback here. And it takes longer than, say, going from Whiterun, but it is what it is. Just a quick save. You never know when death will find you in this game. Or the game will crash out. One or the other. Right? Run off a cliff. Who knows? All these things can happen. And do. So, moving forward. Pretty cool little spot here, the Serethi farm. Got lots of these. About the only place where you can find them growing in a farm area like that. So, there's that. Getting closer. Oh, there's something that doesn't look like my frickin' problem. Alright, the final leg of our journey here. To Iverstead anyways. Now we go up these steps. But before we do that, we'll stop at the inn, grab some sleep. And hopefully Lydia will be rejoining us when we wake up. So. Boy, I am used to playing that ESO. Tried to hit the H button to get off my horse. Wrong. Can't use the block button to get off my horse. Dismount.
Why bother visiting
Right.
instead?
We don't get many
Let's get a good save here.
through here. Unless
No,
we're
not a
headed up
quick
to High
save.
Bluff. Let's go.
Right.
If I... Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Right, good to go. And there's Lydia.
Here for work? Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop.
Those
Moving
bears
on.
are making Miss Timba so angry. I hope you can do something about them.
Cave bear. And when you're higher level and you're going up these, the enemies do get harder. Do not go off the cliff. Por favor. Hey look, it's a troll. Surprise, surprise. Never encounter any of those. Freaking snow bear. Alright, closing in on our destination. But wait, there's more. Speaking of trolls, see ya. Ain't nobody got time for that. Moving on. And here we are at High Hrothgar. You stay. Okay, good save. Yeah, you got nothing for me. Don't care. Warm up. Eat some foods. Should be good to go. Again, let's get a good save. Lydia's with us. Moving out. Let's see. of course. Put in the appropriate shout. Clear skies.
Yo!
Moving forward.
Yo!
Oops, wrong button.
Yo!
There's the right button.
Yo! Yo!
Apparently the enemies have not respawned here.
Yo! Yo!
Right. Getting close to the top. We'll come here, use the Elder Scroll, complete the quest.
Yo! Yo!
Almost there. Get quick save. Hey, there's old Parthenax. You're gonna die, buddy. But not quite yet.
You have it. The Kell, the Elder Scroll. Tidkrech Kalos. Time shudders at its touch. There is no question. You are doom-driven. Kogan Akatosh. The very bones of the earth are at your disposal.
Yes, I'm sure they are.
Go then, fulfill your destiny. Take the scroll to the Time Wound. Do not delay. Alduin will be coming. He cannot miss the signs.
Moving.
You have it. The Kell, the Elder Scroll. Tid trembles at its touch. There is no question. You are doom-driven. Kogan Akatosh. The very bones of the earth are at your disposal. Go then. Fulfill your destiny. Take the scroll to the Time Wound. Do not delay. Alduin will be coming. He cannot miss the signs.
Right. So apparently I had nothing else to say besides what he just said. That's fine. Good enough, right? See if we can warm up real quick. Pretty sure this is a warm spot. Maybe not. It was last time I was here. Right, whatever. Suppose we should read it. Yo. Boom.
Today, Alduin's lordship will be restored. But I honor your courage. Krivwolf Akrin. Die now in vain.
Fire bad.
Hang on! A glorious day, is it not?
Have you no thought beyond the blooding of your blade?
What else is there?
Battle below goes ill. If Alduin does not rise to our challenge, I fear all may be lost.
You worry too much, brother. Victory will be ours.
Why does Alduin hang back? We've staked everything on this plan of yours, old man.
He will come. He cannot ignore our defiance. And why should he fear us, even now?
We blooded him well. 4 of his kin have fallen to my blade alone.
But none have yet stood against Alduin himself. Gulf, Sori, Birka.
They did not have Dragonrend. Once we bring him down, I promise, I will have his head.
You do not understand. Alduin cannot be slain like a lesser dragon. He is beyond our strength. Which is why I brought the Elder Scroll.
Veldir, we agreed not to use it.
I never agreed. And if you are right, I will not need it.
We will deal with Alduin ourselves. Here and now.
We shall see soon enough. Alduin approaches.
So be it.
Tarudis Hin Hind Paliv Zuu Yindan.
Let those that watch from Sovngarde envy us this day.
Boom. Freedom!
Sister Hawk, grant us your sacred breath to make this contract heard. Begone, World Eater. By words with older bones than your own, we break your perch on this age and send you out. You are banished. Out you out from all our endings unto the last. You are banished.
All right.
Worked. Did it.
Yes, the World Eater is gone. May the spirits have mercy on our souls.
No mercy for you.
My belly is full of the souls of your fellow mortals, Dovahkiin.
Who you calling Dovahkiin? Let's see. Dragon Rend. Let's get a good save.
Die now and await your fate in Sovngarde. Lord, you are too late, Alduin. Dovahkiin, use Dragon Rend if you know it. Relax. Her power has waxed. Join me and perish with your mortal friends.
Sir?
I will feast on you. Mithrine's
Sir?
Got him. Take that. See. Of course, I don't have any frickin' potions. Whew. Getting owned. No place to hide from that. Wish I had some cover. It's alright, what I do have. Dragon Rend. Oops, I hit the wrong dragon. That's too bad. Yes, I did. I guess I hit them both. Alright. Back here. Don't take any crap, Lydia. Whew. Beast. Eat some of that veggie soup. Man. I'm not ready for this fight. Let's see. Oh, perhaps.
Sure. Sure. Sure.
Uh-oh. Oh, Lydia.
Sure.
Hmm. I might freeze to death before I beat this guy. I've got an idea. This might work. Hold on.
Yo. Yo.
Boom. Hmm. Might have worked. Not getting pelted anymore.
Yo.
Apparently Clear Skies does work on that. Pretty good to know. Now, if only I had some food to make me not be frozen anymore.
Yo.
Seems like a pretty good plan.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I did not know that Clear Skies, oh crap. The Clear Skies would stop Alduin's meteor attack, whatever it is, his shout. It's pretty cool. Use the wrong one, of course.
Yo!
Used the wrong one and got killed because of it. So, there it is. There he is. Clear skies. Hopefully before I get hit with one. Ah, of course. Spoke too soon, right? Right, so new strategy. We'll wait until he uses that again. Use clear skies. And then bring him down with Dragon Rend. There it is.
Yo!
Now switch back over to Dragon Rend. Wait for the cooldown. There we go. Clear skies.
Yo!
Where is Lydia? Is she supposed to be grabbing aggro for me? I blame Lydia. It's not my own fault. Right. Clear skies. Yo. Getting pelted over here. Okay, clear skies. Too late. Man, really? Yeah, I kind of wish this could be an infinite loop. Death. Oh yeah. I'm screwed. Get a better save. Right, clear skies. And Dragon Rend. Clear sky.
Yo!
Right. There's a good place for a save. Dragon Rend. Missed it. Clear sky.
Yo!
Dragon Rend. Oh. Clear skies. Dragon Rend. Arg. Got him. Clear skies.
Yo!
There's. Oh, crap. Screwed up. Pretty cool. Right, so Dragon Rend. Do you have that up? All right. Clear skies.
Yo!
Got him. Right, we'll keep Dragon Rend on for now. Looks like I got Parthenax as well. Yeah, he deserves it. Oh, apparently I got Parthenax and not him. Nope, nope, I got the right. Oh! 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 What was that? Man, talk about no warning, right? Clear sky. Dragon Rend. Missed him. Clear skies.
No!
Here he is. Fine, stand still for a second. Or fly still. Clear skies.
No!
Got him. Shit. Clear skies.
No!
Dragon Rend. Oh, where'd he go? There he is. Whew. Clear skies.
No!
I wonder if level up will warm me up. Put my life back at 100 instead of where it's at right now. Yeah, that was the wrong one, wasn't it? No, that was the right one. Got it. Hey, you tell him, Lydia. Die, dragon. Boom. Clear skies. Slay it. Slay the dragon. You tell him, Lydia.
This is your chance, Dover. Strike with all your force.
Clear skies.
No!
Get a little healing in here. about throwing him marked for death? That might help a little. First, you have to get him back down here. Dragon Rend. Got him. Do a marked for death. For the cooldown. Sorry, Lydia. I hope I don't kill Lydia. Yeah, she's probably dead. Oh yeah, definitely dead. Let's not kill Lydia. How about that? Marked for death. You got the better of that one. Wait for Lydia to get back up and get aggro again. Should give her some healing potions. Clear sky.
No!
You'll die this day, dragon. Maybe. Someone's gonna die. Alright. Oh, Dragon Rend. I like clear skies.
No!
See if we can get marked for death on them. Go. Should be on the ground. Okay. Guess we're going with Dragon Rend. This gonna suck. Right. Clear skies.
No!
Slay it! Slay the dragon! I love Lydia. Best follower ever. Right. Next is Dragon Rend. Find him. There he is. Got him. Clear skies.
No!
Where is Lydia? Still around here, Lydia? Yep, she's still alive. Outstanding. Let's get a good save here. just in case a quick save goes awry. Right, Dragon Rend. Clear skies. Oh.
No!
Clear skies. Come on down.
No!
Ooh, Dragon Rend. Clear skies. Dragon Rend. Come on, get him. I think I missed him. Not this time. Direct hit. Clear skies. Know what's coming next.
No!
I'm not gonna be able to hit him within time, am I? Nope. No and no. Let's get a heal. Let's see. Dragon Rend. Clear skies.
No!
Dragon Rend. Oh, this would be a perfect spot to get him too. Come on. Got him. Clear skies. fight seems like it's a lot harder than it should be. But then again, it is legendary. This is survival mode. And I haven't really, I'm only about halfway through transitioning this character over to a tank. It's cold out, I don't have the proper food to warm myself back up. So yeah, there's some factors working against me. I will get one shot, but on the plus side, I did discover that Clear Skies counters Alduin's, one of Alduin's shouts. So that's a good thing. Dragon Rend. I see you.
Sure.
Come on down. Slowly but surely. Stop missile. Clear skies. And he recovers very quickly from that dragon rend. Come, Lydia.
Sure.
Got him. Clear skies. Maybe we can get this marked for death in. And Dragon Rend. Where's my bow? Alright. Clear skies.
No.
Didn't dodge well enough there. Clear skies.
No.
Dragon Rend. There he goes.
Sure.
Got him. Clear skies. Now if he lands and doesn't use that one shout first, we'll switch over to the marked for death. Uses fire first, so we're going with marked for death. Boom. Clear sky. Up. Go Dragon Rend. Dragon Rend. Clear skies. Get down on the ground, you. Uses fire first. Let's get another marked for death in there. Dragon Rend. We might be down on the ground for good. Let's get a good save. Switch over to Dagger and Shield. We don't need Dragon Rend anymore. Huh. So you say, dragon. Get off my mouth. That'd been cool if that would have worked, right? See ya. You're next, Parthenax.
You truly have the voice of a Dova. Alduin's allies will think twice after this victory. Yes, one of his allies could tell us. Matmahus. But it will not be so easy to convince one of them to betray him. Perhaps the Hafkasayun, the palace in Whiterun, Dragon's Reach. It was originally built to house a captive Dova. A fine place to trap one of Alduin's allies, Yes, but your Sum is strong. I do not doubt that you can convince him of the need. Yes, this was ages ago, you understand. There were more of us then. Before the Bruniki, the Akaviri came and killed all my Zema.
Where?
I used to visit him from time to time, nearly crazed by loneliness and captivity. Tiraz Sivaz. He did not even remember his own name. I do not know how he came to be caught, but the Bronyun, the Jarl, was very proud of his pet, Pak. The Hofkasayun has been known as Dragon's Reach ever since. Which calls to you, Dovahkiin?
Of course,
It is
Foos.
called force
Get about it.
in your tongue. But as you push the world, so does the world push back. Think of the way force may be applied effortlessly. Imagine but a whisper pushing aside all in its path. That is Fus. Let its meaning fill you. Sum arc mora. You will push the world harder than it pushes back.
Right.
Lok Thum. Drem Yolok. Greetings.
Alright, so apparently I can't warm up here because it's not freaking daytime. I could wait. Doesn't matter. Moving out. How about some extra ebony arrows? See if we got any others sitting around. Just had a massive fight where Lydia was spraying ebony arrows. She figured there'd be more around. That's too bad. Anyway, got left anyways. 6? Dang, man. Whatever. Clear skies. Right, need to go to Dragon's Reach. Get down this mountain, grab my mount.
Yo!
Probably grab some sleep so we can level up.
Yo!
Oh, yeah, switchback, right?
Yo! Yo! Yo!
Right, on our way back to High Hrothgar, warm up, grab the mount,
Yo!
make our way down the mountain.
Yo! Yo!
Could warm up at this fire, but probably warm up faster inside. Right, warming up. The air is warm here. As you can see, my life bar is filling back out. Black is disappearing. Yeah, the cold definitely made that fight harder than it needed to be. Again, learned something useful. Probably knew it before, but forgot. You know how it is. Been playing this game for, what, 8 years now? The clear skies counters one of Alduin's shouts. The meteors falling from the sky. Pretty good knowledge to have. Wouldn't have known that, or re-remembered that, or whatever it is. Wouldn't have known that unless I was on survival mode, right? So thank you, survival mode, for teaching me more about this game. That's why I do it. That's why I play on Legendary. That's why I play on survival mode, to learn more about this, how this game works, and how to be successful, ultimately. Right. So let's see if we can cheat and just go straight down. Not literally cheat, of course. Well, let's go for the shortest path here. Take a shortcut. Don't die, Shadowmere. Please, don't die. Get a quick save. Uh-oh. Well, that would probably have been death for most horses. But Shadowmere's pretty tough. Just making our way down the mountain. Using the switchback logic. Please don't die, Shadowmere. Just another quick save here. Made it. Maybe. And Shadowmere's still alive. Please don't let the saber cat kill you. You. Or the mud crab for that matter. Right. Moving towards our destination. Alright, we are back in Whiterun. Get some sleep. Go to the castle. Talk to what's-his-face. Knock out this quest. So, given the challenge of that last fight, it may behoove me to do some leveling between now and before I actually go off to try to fight Alduin again. So, something to look at.
Mercenary work? It might suit you. Sometimes I miss the soldier's life.
We may
but when I
call
hold my
the end
daughter
of
in
part
my
6
It
I know
means
it.
so
at
much to
the
us.
negotiations,
Belongs.
or
Thank you.
actually when we go to kill part the next. That'll be the end of part 6. And then part 7 will be leveling up some more, finishing up the changing this guy over to a tank, and part 8 will be finally beating the game. So there it is. Warming up. Let's eat some food. Let's see, where am I? 142 carry weight. Don't think I collected anything. Damn, that thing weighs 20. Really? Alright, let's level up. Yeah, we're going with health. Again, we are in the middle of the process of switching this guy over to a tank. So, heavy armor. Could do another one in well fitted, but we will go with the 3rd rank in heavy armor. That'll help. Next one we'll do that. Next level. And we gotta work on block as well. Get those quick reflexes. Probably next. And then level that up. You know, elemental protection might be a necessity for, I don't know, does that count for dragons? Their fire breath? Hope so. Try it. Gonna need that. Then what else? Still got throw some in one-handed. We need to raise that up to 60. Archery. Need to increase damage here. Where I got the steady hand helps. But as we finish those up, definitely be a better tank. By level 41, we'll go ahead and switch it up, or we should be done as tank, and then we'll switch it up to magic user. Specifically, we will go with Resto and Conjuration. So by the end of it, I will be a stealth character, tank, conjurer. Pretty good combination, right? Let's see. Right, my inventory's good. Got Lydia. Shadowmere is waiting. Let's see, does wife make any money? Does she have any food for me? Well,
have a cozy
do you have money like that?
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
No. Right, so let's go talk to the Jarl.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
Tired of Register. Had enough fishing found.
Lady, could you spare a coin?
I worry about the other settlements in the whole. Onward, nothing.
One of the new servants? Remember that I like my meat rare.
Let's get a good save.
Lady God, what is it that you need? I must have misheard you. I thought you asked me to help you trap a dragon in my palace. I'm sorry, but I can't do it. We'll just have to keep fighting the dragons as best we can. What you're asking for is insane. Impossible. You want me to let a dragon into the heart of my city with the threat of war on my doorstep? There must be another way. The risk is too great. Alduin, the World Eater himself. But how can we fight him? Doesn't his return mean it's the end times? I don't know about such things, but I heard the Greybeard summon you. That's good enough for me. Now what's this nonsense about trapping a dragon in my palace? I want to help you, Dragonborn, and I will, but I need your help first. Ulfric and General Tullius are both just waiting for me to make a wrong move. Do you think they will sit idle while the dragon is slaughtering my men and burning my city? No. I can't risk weakening the city while we are under the threat of enemy attack. I'm sorry. Then I would be glad to help you with your mad dragon-trapping scheme, but getting both sides to agree to a truce will be difficult at this point. The bitterness has gone too deep. Maybe. What of the Greybeards? They are respected by all Nords. High Hrothgar is neutral territory. If the Greybeards were willing to host a peace council, then maybe Ulfric and Tullius would have to listen. Aye, Dragonborn. Maybe you can stop the dragons and this war into the bargain. My men will be ready when you are, Dragonborn. You have a truce to arrange first, eh? Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
Moving. Right, so, yeah, basically, we got go back up the mountain to High Hrothgar. Some more riding.
I work with my mother.
Like home,
Sell
Susan.
fruits and
I
vegetables.
suppose you don't need to worry about that.
Owning a farm does have its advantages.
I work for Bellathor at the general goods store.
Moving out. I wonder if it's possible to just ride straight up the mountain on Shadowmere. I doubt it, but I mean, we could give it a try. Come on, Shadowmere, you can do it. Alright. Yeah, it's probably not going to work. Hey, a dragon. Who would have thought? Yeah, I don't think I'm getting up there. Alright, we're going the long way. Or the next shortest way, I guess. Off to Helgen. Right, so this total ride takes about 5 minutes. But yeah, that's what we're doing. Get a quick save. Never know when death is coming for you in this game. Not in Legendary. And if it's not death coming for you, it's a crash coming for you. So, but we haven't crashed out yet tonight. Knock on wood. Right, moving forward. Yeah, again, this is a shorter ride from Whiterun than it is from Windhelm. Nearly there. We're nearly to Iverstead. Still gotta go up the mountain. Should be good on rest. We'll just go. Let's get a good save. Going up the mountain. Right, first enemy bypassed. Comes next. Hey, it's a troll. Frickin' trolls. All they ever want to do is try to slow you down. Give you a headache. Snow bear. Whatever. Right, bypass 3 enemies. Thank you, Shadowmere. All we have left is the troll at the end, or towards the end. There he is. Nice try, troll. Right, that should be all the enemies. And we're almost at High Hrothgar. Closing in on the destination. Talk to these guys, and then head back out. So we've got the negotiations quest, and then we will slay Parthenax. And then wrap it up. Should have time for that tonight. A good save. No, a good save. How about that? Not just a quick save. A real save.
Alduin? We heard the Dragonren shout from here. You defeated him?
You're right.
I feared as much. I thought it was him we saw flying east after your battle. We are not warriors. What is overlooked in the Dragonborn is not permitted to any other followers of the Way of the Voice.
You misunderstand our authority. The Greybeards have never involved themselves in political affairs.
I see. The dragon will lead you to Alduin, but without the Jarl's help. Parthenax has made the decision to help you. This is the road we have to walk. Even the Greybeards must bend to the winds of change, it seems. So be it. Tell Ulfric and General Tullius that the Greybeards wish to speak to them. We will see if they still remember us. Deliver the message to the warring parties. If they will listen, I will do what I can to bring them to terms. Wind, guide you.
So again, moving out. Really nice to have some fast travel right now. But we'll make our way down the mountain back to Whiterun. And travel by cart to Solitude, Windhelm, and get this show on the road. Alright, made it down without killing my mount successfully again. Outstanding. Through the rapids. And over to Whiterun. Don't die. Shadowmere's pretty tough. Clearly the best mount in the game. Right, going off to Solitude.
Need a ride?
Should probably eat first.
I can take you to any of the hold capitals. Where do you want to go?
I want to go to Solitude.
Climb and back.
Isn't that where all RPG players want to go?
Solitude's famous for its bards calling. Worth a visit if you've never been. Some of them can seem just...
Right, we'll get some sleep. And then talk to General Tullius.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Feel free to make requests.
I know where he's going to take me.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Feel free to make requests.
Right, off to see General Tullius.
Yes?
Let's get a good save.
You heard of Ravenscar Hollow?
Are my men now giving free rein to anyone who wanders into the castle?
That's right.
Do
You
you
know
have
who I
some
am?
reason to be here, citizen?
I am Dragon Slayer. Walk in any castle I want. Or any keep. What are you gonna say?
Right, Helgen. One of the prisoners, if I recall correctly. Hadvar's alive. I hope that's true. He's a damn good soldier. But he hasn't reported in yet, so he can't exactly confirm your story. In the meantime, why don't you have a chat with Legate Ricka? I suspect we might have use for someone resourceful like you. Not many survived, Helgen. Besides, I'm sure your being imprisoned was all a terrible misunderstanding.
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
He'd speak with Legate Ricka. She will determine if you are Legion material. The Greybeards. What do those old hermits want with me? Why, there's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor Ulfric is in arms against his rightful emperor. They are getting to be a problem, but I wasn't sent to Skyrim to fight dragons. My job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that, dragons or no dragons. I'll be the judge of that. Besides, by all reports, the Stormcloaks are suffering just as much as we are from these dragon attacks. Fair enough. We're driving the Stormcloaks back well enough at the moment, but we're already overstretched. That's what comes of trying to win a war with a bare handful of legions. If the Emperor would just give me the reinforcements I've requested. Most of the Legion is tied down on the border with the Aldmeri Dominion. The Emperor can't afford to risk weakening Cyrodiil's defenses. From the Imperial City, our war here is just a sideshow. An interlude before the main event against the Thalmor resumes. Yes, fine. I'll come to this Greybeard Council. For all the good it will do.
That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day more join his cause. Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him.
Moving.
It's not a cause. It's...
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
Right, now we are off to talk to...
Hey, I know who you are.
We're off to Windhelm. Let's talk to Ulfric. And then, once again, back up the mountain, do the negotiations. Good save.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
I want to go to Windhelm.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Giddy up, kid.
Very cold, tired, and famished. Suck it up. Alright, we'll talk to Ulfric and then get some rest, eat, and head back to Whiterun.
Maybe you've seen masts sticking out of the water to the northeast. That would be the wreck of the
Algriff won't give us a straight answer.
Is it?
Okay, good save.
Who knows? He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire
I remember
is
you.
putting a great deal
You were at
of
Helgen
pressure
with
on
us.
the Whiterun.
Come to join the war. Speak with Galmar. He handles the new recruits. I'm sorry to hear that. If you change your mind, speak with Galmar. What does bring you to me? It's about time they turned their gaze from the heavens back to our bleeding homeland. What do they want? I have the greatest respect for the Greybeards, of course, and the dragon attacks are a growing plague. But the political situation is still delicate. Not all the Jarls are fully committed to supporting me as High King. I can't afford to appear weak. I can't agree to this unless Tullius himself will be there. Alduin, the world eater of song and legend. If that's true, well, it changes the situation, doesn't it? Even Tullius may be forced to talk sense in the face of such a threat. Yes, I'll give Tullius one more chance to quit Skyrim with his tail between his legs. And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that. They all
Moving out.
The Greybeards.
Right. And, oh, yeah, gotta go back talk to Arranger. Get it started. So that means we're going back to Whiterun. Again, first we'll get sleep, eat, and then ride back to Whiterun carriage and head up to High Hrothgar. Right up there.
Got some fresh baked. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Oops. Should be enough time. Right. Feeling refreshed. Come on now. I think we can get some well rested here. There we go. Not that it matters. I'm not going to be using any freaking skills. But on the off chance. Now let's see. Food. Some more of that potato soup. Right. Moving out to Whiterun.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off.
Moving.
Little snow never stopped me. Don't worry.
Right, first we're gonna... You know what, we don't need to sleep. Be honest, just eat some food. We'll go. Alright, moving out.
Leave me alone.
I don't have time for this foolishness.
Nope, still dragging at Whiterun. Or, not Whiterun, sorry. That Frost Dragon? Yeah, Riverwood is under attack. And I don't care. You are chilly. I just did get hit with some frost breath. Might be the cause. Nobody got time for that. I have back up this mountain. So we could do negotiations and then slay Parthenax. Yeah, that's right. Blades for the win. And we'll wrap it up. Actually, we may have another trip after negotiations before slaying Parthenax, but nonetheless, it's kind of the order we're doing things in right now. again, that will wrap up part 6. I was going to do the entire main quest in part 6, but part 6 has been dragging on and on. So, part 6, we'll wrap up part 6 tonight, hopefully. And then part 7, going to level the character up, finish up Tank. And then in part 8, finally, we will finish the main quest. Too easy, right? Right, some notes while we're writing up here. Monday nights, well, of course, Sunday nights are Skyrim. Monday nights, I will be streaming Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, and notes about that. Okay, so last week was first Monday that I did Grand Theft Auto stream, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Great game, one of my favorites. Been of an issue with that though. Apparently the radio music being copyrighted by the artists, not allowed to stream those, apparently. Twitch muted the audio for the stream, and YouTube blocked it in the United States. Now I have an entire rant on why the music industry is wrong for doing that kind of thing, why it's the wrong choice to continue to fight the internet. Why can't the music industry and the musicians figure out that the internet is the best source of advertising they've ever had, that going with free music instead of trying to sue people or block content on YouTube and everything else. Embrace the suck, music industry. I think I'm going the wrong way here. Speaking of embracing the suck, right? Let's get back on track here. Oh yeah, I went way out of the way. See, that's what happens. I start to get on my rant, and all of a sudden I'm going the wrong frickin' direction. Nonetheless, yeah, at least Lydia caught up. All that said, I will respect the rules. If the music industry doesn't want that free advertising, then so be it. I'll take it. So, earlier this week, I went ahead and used some free tools to create some music. Used MuseScore, an outstanding free program for creating music. Man, how did I get this far out of the way? Not paying attention. Created a song about 2 minutes long. All original in its mind, right? Went ahead and licensed it under the CC, the common, what is it? Sorry, it's not coming to my mind right offhand. So the information though is available. The license information is available under my GitHub page. You can go to GitHub. You can get the audio. You can get the WAV file. You can get the MuseScore file that has the notation for the music. You can use it for whatever purpose you want. It's CC by attribute. So if you do use it, just make sure you mention my name, Dragon Slayer. So there you go. I'll premiere that song that I wrote on Monday, 1900, while I play Grand Theft Auto. Meanwhile, I've also stripped away all the radio station music from the game, modded my game out by deleting the radio songs from the game, and the only music you will hear will be my own. I think I left the WCRT radio station intact because it doesn't play music, so I shouldn't be in. It's talk radio, right? I should not be in any trouble as far as copyright, because none of the copyrighted music will be playing while I stream. So there you go. If the music industry doesn't want that free advertising, then I'll take it. I'll take that advantage of that. I plan on writing a new piece every week and then premiering it while I play Grand Theft Auto as a user track every Monday, 1900. So, there it is. If the music industry needs to know what the right thing to do is, then I will provide the example. I don't think I mentioned this. Also, as far as the music that I wrote, I did use MuseScore to compose the music. The notes are played, of course, by their MIDI. So, took the tracks that I created, the parts that I created in MuseScore, and then put them into Audacity, another free open source program. Some people are going to argue with me about it, but yes, it's a digital audio workstation. Audacity, digital audio workstation. This is free and open source. Use that to mix and master my tracks. So, I believe there's 5 parts altogether. There's drums, violin, cello, trombone, and electric guitar. Okay, so here's the deal with MuseScore. MuseScore has the ability to mix your music down to 2 stereo tracks, but I wanted to keep them separate so I could do the mix down in Audacity. I could set up the levels, set up the pans, and put in whatever effects passively that I wanted to, or for the passive mix, right? Yeah, the whole difference between a passive mix down and an active mix down. I get it. You can't do an active mix down in Audacity, and that's why people say it's not a digital audio workstation. Okay, great, fine. You win. But to be real, the times I've worked on an actual console, those consoles were high speed enough. They had automation. So, who are these guys? Hey, look. It's my fellow Blades. Let's talk to them real quick. See what they have to say, and I'll go on with my rant.
We should get started. Alduin is only getting stronger.
We Grey Maids have been feuding
What's this guy doing up here?
For years.
Right, anyways. So moving on. Yeah. I'm just going with Audacity's a DAW, a digital audio workstation. If you don't like that, if you don't agree, then you can argue with me. It's fine. I don't care. You're not going to change my mind, of course. Probably won't change your mind if you're an audiophile. I really don't care. It's free and open source. Great way to make music. So yeah, that's how I wrote, composed, produced my music, and check it out. It's good stuff. Again, you can go to GitHub, my GitHub, and check out the music before I premiere it tomorrow night while I play Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. And you can use it for whatever you want. Again, CC by attribute, so just if you do use it, make sure you mention my name, Dragon Slayer, and
more actually, since we were the ones that put the Dragonborn on this path.
Let's see.
Hubris of the Blades truly knows no bounds.
Delphine, we're not here to rehearse or grudges. The matter at hand is urgent. Alduin must be stopped. You wouldn't have called this council if you didn't agree. We know a great deal about the situation and the threat that Alduin poses to us all. You need us here if you want this council to succeed.
Right, I'll get to the rest of the schedule after we go through negotiations quest.
You may enter.
Let's get a good save. Let the blades in.
So, you've done it. The men of violence are gathered here, in these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace. I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters. Yes. Which is why I allowed this violation of all our traditions. But regrets are pointless. Here we are. Take your seat at the council table, and let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim. Why delay? Please, take your seat so that we can begin.
Yeah, let's get it on. Let the negotiations begin. Let's get a good save.
We all wait upon you, Dragonborn. Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin. I hope that we have all come here in the spirit
You insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? You're Chief Talos Hunter?
That didn't take long.
Here.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
By Izmir's beard, the nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh? To think that I would sit down at the same table with that Thalmor bitch.
Whoa!
Works what I do.
Guess that's what makes this a mature game. Called her a Thalmor bitch. Take that, AD.
Maybe so, but bringing her here is a deliberate provocation. Tullius needs to know I won't be pushed around. Well said.
Okay, whatever.
Ulfric, enjoy your petty victory. The Thalmor will treat with whatever government rules Skyrim. We would not think of interfering in your civil war.
Ha! Skyrim will never bow to the Thalmor. Unlike your Imperial friends here,
You're lucky I respect the Greybeard's counsel, Galmar.
Legate, we represent the Emperor here.
Sorry, sir. It won't happen again.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
I have something to say first.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the dragon menace. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't be able to resist.
A temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed? Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar, and do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif.
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hoped to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely out of character.
In return.
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough. First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire, and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth. The rift would help secure our communications with Cyrodiil, and threatened Ulfric's southern flank.
The Dragonborn has spoken, Tullius. Markarth will be ours. Now we'll see if there's anything behind your talk of good faith.
You disappoint me, Dragonborn. I accepted your invitation on trust in your good name. But it seems you intend to favor Ulfric. I can see now that this is not a negotiation at all. I know you, Ulfric. If I hand over Markarth, you'll be ready with a new demand. You'll never defeat the Empire, and you know it. But you're willing to sacrifice thousands for your own selfish ambition. Soon enough, I'll have you back under the headsman's axe, and this time there won't be any dragon to save you.
As always, the Empire's fine words are worth nothing.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphi? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me. And I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
I don't know about the end of the world, but this dragon situation has gotten out of hand. If this truce will help the Dragonborn here put an end to that menace, we both gain. Remember that, Ulfric. Now, back to the matter at hand. You know as well as I do that we can't hand over Markarth on these terms.
Show us bones. Where will these demands end?
Let's hear it.
We want compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten.
You slaughtered the very people you claim to be fighting for. True sons of Skyrim would never do such things.
Damned Imperial lies. My men would never stoop to such methods, even in retaliation for your...
This isn't quite the way I wanted to go with this negotiation. Let's give it a quick restart here.
So, Dragonborn.
Hold on.
What do you say?
Sorry about that. There is a path I wanted to go with this. That wasn't quite it.
Everyone is here.
It doesn't really matter at the end of the day, I guess. But let's try that again.
I hope that we have all come here in the spirit.
You insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? Your chief Talos hunter?
That didn't take long.
Here, here.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
By Izmir's beard, the nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh? To think that I would sit down at the same table with that Thalmor bitch. Either she walks or I do. Maybe so, but bringing her here is a deliberate provocation. Tullius needs to know I won't be pushed around. It feels like a mistake to me, but I'll bow to your judgment on this. But she is to observe, nothing more. We are not negotiating with her. Is that clear?
Ulfric, why so hostile? After all, it's not the Thalmor that's burning your farms and killing your sons.
She's supposed to be on our side?
You know exactly. No, not this time.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
I have something to say first.
Here we go.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the dragon menace. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't be able to resist.
To arrange a temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed? Jarl Ulfric. General Tullius. This council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar. Do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif.
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hope to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely out of character.
Want in return?
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough. First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire, and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth.
It seems to me this is not the right choice I wanted, but let's try it.
In exchange for Markarth, the source of most of Skyrim's silver. Hardly. Riften seems like a better choice to me. Well fortified, easily resupplied from across Lake Honric, plus all the mead we can drink. Not enough to outweigh the loss of Markarth. With the Reach in enemy hands, our whole position in Solitude would be threatened. Fair enough. I was hoping you could put aside your loyalties for the greater good, but I see you're firmly in Ulfric's camp. Still, Winterhold would allow us to directly threaten the rebel supply lines out of Windhelm.
Right.
Better than nothing, I suppose. But Ulfric will need to offer a lot more if he wants me to give up Markarth without a fight.
The Dragonborn has spoken, Tullius. Markarth will be ours. Now we'll see if there's anything behind your talk with good faith.
I don't blame you, Dragonborn. You made the best of a bad situation. But I can see now that this is not a negotiation at all. I know you, Ulfric. If I hand over Markarth, you'll be ready with a new demand. You'll never defeat the Empire, and you know it. But you're willing to sacrifice thousands for your own selfish ambition. Soon enough, I'll have you back under the headsman's axe, and this time there won't be any dragon to save you.
As always, the Empire's fine words are worth nothing.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me. And I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
A very pretty speech. But what does it have to do with the...
I don't know about the end of the world, but this dragon situation has gotten out of hand. If this truce will help the Dragonborn here put an end to that menace, we both gain. Remember that, Ulfric. Now, back to the matter at hand. You know as well as I do that we can't hand over Markarth on these terms.
Show us bones. Where will these demands end?
I'm listening.
We want compensation for the massacre at Carthage.
Now, see, I think I was right the first
Since
time.
We're all
I guess
here at your request. I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth.
right, Riften.
The rift would help.
I guess it gets switched around if she goes away. We want to end up with Markarth, Riften, and Morthal. That's what I'm looking to get.
We've made you a fair offer. Are you serious about these talks, or are you just here to posture?
I expected better from you, Dragonborn. I came here in good faith, and now it seems you help the Empire at every turn. As for you, General Tullius, I see now that Galmar was right. Talking to the Empire is just as useless as ever. If you think you can hold Markarth, you're as deluded as your Emperor when he signed away our freedom to the Thalmor. Skyrim will never again bow to your false empire. Let's go, Galmar. I should have listened to you in the first place.
You always were a fool, Ulfric. You're no better at diplomacy than you are in the battlefield.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me. And I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
A very pretty speech. But what does it have
Shut
to do
up.
with the...
If he's right about Alduin, we both have just as much to lose here, Tullius. Remember that. Now, back to the matter at hand. Don't hand me a mug of sheep's piss and call it mead. These terms are still not acceptable.
I'm sure you have something in mind.
Damn right we do.
You surrender Hjalmarch to us, and take Idgrod Ravencrone with you. Sorley the Builder will take over as Jarl of Morthal.
Boom.
Where do these demands stop, Ulfric? Do you expect me to surrender all of Skyrim?
It seems I have no choice but to let the Dragonborn decide. Although I'm starting to doubt your fairness. What say you, Dragonborn? Spoken like a true daughter of Skyrim. I suppose that's the fairest deal we're likely to get.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl
And that's what I was looking for.
General Tullius, these are the terms
So,
currently on the table.
Markarth, Riften, and Morthal.
Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces. Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thungvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. The Stormcloaks will withdraw from the rift, allowing Imperial troops unhindered access. Jarl Layla Lawgiver will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Riften. Hjalmarch will be turned over to Ulfric, with Sorley the Builder assuming the Jarlship. You both agree to this?
The Sons of Skyrim will live up to their agreements, as long as the Imperials hold to theirs. What about you, Elisif? Are these terms to your liking? Speak up! I'm sure General Tullius is waiting to do your bidding.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. I appreciate your loyalty. The Empire can live with these terms, yes, for a temporary truce, until the dragon menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Come on, Delmar. We have a lot of work to do.
Giving up Markarth is a heavy price for this truce, Dragonborn. I hope it was worth it.
Jarl Balgruuf, I assume you are familiar with the Dragonborn's plan?
Yes, I'm ready to do my part. Just say the word, and my men will help you spring this trap.
But the difficulty remains how to lure a dragon to Dragon's Reach.
Let's get a good save.
Well, that's an excellent question. You haven't overlooked that little detail, have you?
Ah, I believe I can be of help here. I anticipated the problem. While you were arranging this meeting, I was busy in the library of Skyhaven Temp, an unguessed trove of lost lore. But the important thing is that the Blades recorded many of the names of dragons they slew. Cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites, I believe I've identified one of the dragons that Alduin has raised up. Don't you see? The names of dragons are always 3 words of power, shouts. By calling the dragon with a voice, he will hear you wherever he might be. He's not compelled to, but dragons are prideful by nature and loath to refuse a challenge. Your voice in particular is likely to intrigue this dragon after your victory over Aldrin. I think it's very likely that he will be unable to resist investigating your call. Ah, indeed. I'm no master of the voice, like these worthy gentlemen, but it is written here in this scroll. Oda Ving, winged snow hunter, as I read it.
I hope this truce gives you what you need. It won't last.
I'm glad you were able to negotiate a truce.
These terms are satisfactory to my
You
government.
did well here today.
The truce is
I
unlikely
don't
to
think the
last long.
truce will
anyway.
last
As soon as
long,
I get back
but
to
that will
Whiterun,
not be on your
get
account.
my men
Could have
ready.
gone worse. Now it's up to you to deliver.
Voice within.
I
I'm
hope
afraid
this
I did
truce
wrong.
gives you what you
A
need.
serious one.
It won't last.
I've discovered who the Greybeard's leader really is.
This will save me a trip back.
All well and good, but did you know that he was Alduin's chief lieutenant in ancient times? Responsible for terrible atrocities. It's true that his crimes are long in the past, but justice does not count the passage of years. The Blades have been hunting him for centuries, but he was protected by the Greybeards, and then the Emperors. Justice demands that he die for his crimes. Until he is dead, I'm afraid my oath as a Blade prevents me from offering you aid and comfort. Justice can be harsh, but it is still justice. Paarthurnax deserves to die.
I agree.
Paarthurnax was the author of many atrocities during the Dragon War, crimes great enough to be remembered for thousands of years. True, he turned traitor to Alduin and helped overthrow the Dragon Cult, but that does not excuse or expiate his previous deeds. Whether or not he has truly repented or merely acted to save himself, justice demands that he pay with his life.
Haven't you been listening to me? All the old tales agree that he has some means to travel to Sovngarde itself. There, he devours the souls of the heroic dead to feed his power. You must find his portal to Sovngarde before he returns stronger than ever.
Shout for Odaving from the Dragon's Reach courtyard. After that, it's up to you. Goodbye, then.
Right. Kind of wanted to talk to What's-Her-Face before we go. I don't think we're going to be able to catch up to her. There she is.
We have nothing to talk about until Paarthurnax is... Do the right thing. Paarthurnax deserves to die. If they had their way, you do nothing but sit up on their mountain with them and talk to the sky or whatever it is they do. The Greybeards are so afraid of power that they won't use it. Think about it. Have they tried to stop the Civil War or done anything about Alduin? No. And they're afraid of you, of your power. Trust me, there is no need to be afraid. Think of Tiber Septim. Do you think he'd have founded the Empire if he'd listened to the Greybeards? Make your choice, Dragonborn. You're either with us or against us. Here's the big picture. He helped Alduin enslave our ancestors. He may have betrayed Alduin in the end, but that makes him worse, not better. We can't afford to give Paarthurnax the opportunity to betray us in turn and return to his old master.
Right. So, it's agreed. We're going to slay Paarthurnax. Just glad I don't have to make an extra trip. Got to talk to him before. Let's see. Yeah, we don't have to go back to Skyhaven Temple to talk to him about Parthenax. We could just slay Parthenax and then head back to Whiterun and Dragon's Reach. Too easy. But as soon as we're done there and get back to Whiterun and knock out inventory, we will wrap it up. So let's get to it. Right, clear skies.
You had best take advantage of this truce while it lasts. Sky, guard you. Sky above. Now you see why I've warned you against them bloodthirsty barbarians. Yes, but understand, during the days of Alduin's rule, all dragons were his allies.
Oh, okay.
There was nothing else they could be. If not for Parthenax, Alduin could not have been overthrown. It was he that first taught men to use the Thu'um. The same could be said for any of us, could it not? Are you so guiltless as to stand in judgment upon Parthenax?
You're damn right.
Listen to your inner voice before acting. Do not allow the blades to bully you into something you will later regret. After all, repentance is something you deny to Parthenax by meting out your so-called justice.
Right. Moving on.
And focus.
See you when I get back from slaying that guy, from slaying Parthenax. What in the hell? Apparently the game doesn't want me to slay Parthenax. Try that again. Right. Moving up the mountain. Now I know the popular thing to do is side with the dragon. Nope. Not gonna happen. Going with the blades. You know why? Because I am Dragon Slayer! Should keep that in mind. Tell me what my name is. Out of the way, goat. Don't make me slay you too. Alright, making our way up the mountain here. Get a quick save. Guard against clients crashing, and pretty sure I'm not going to die on my way up here. The enemies that typically here have not respawned, so good to go. Almost there. Probably should have slept before coming up here, but it's not really a problem. So, right, let's get some food. Get a good save. And we'll go talk to Parthenax.
Dremyolok, greetings. Which calls to you, Dovahkiin? Fus, Faim, or Yol? It is called Think of that is Fus. Let its meaning. Odahviing will come to your challenge. Bozik, Krillot, he will not be able to resist your call. From the hill of the Dova itself, he will come.
Right.
The Blades are wise not to trust me. Only Khan Niov. I would not trust another Dova. Dov Walan Farel. We were made to dominate. The will to power is in our blood. You feel it in yourself, do you not? I can be trusted. I know this, but they do not. Only Khan Niov Dova. It is always wise to mistrust a Dova. I have overcome my nature only through meditation and long study of the way of the voice.
Okay, Parthenax.
No,
I don't care about your hippie meditation.
I'm not tempted to return to my inborn nature.
Not showing any remorse for your crimes. Never said, oh, I was wrong.
To be born good or to overcome your evil nature through great effort?
Just talking about, oh, I've changed. You haven't changed? Come on now. A good save. Dragon Rend. Take that. Right, Lydia's on the case. See if we can get a good unrelenting force on them. Yeah. Nope, that didn't help. Right. Dragon Rend. Uh-oh. Well, at least it didn't one-shot me. down on the ground as long as possible. Alright, that should be good. Let's try this unrelenting force again. Damage? Nope, doesn't. It's wrong. Right. Got him. Slayed the dragon. That's right, Parthenags. Got what you deserved. Got some ebony arrows out of it. Whose iron mace is that? Parthenags? Just going around killing people. It's cool. I know how you are. Or how you were. Right. Oh, I see an ebony arrow. See if there's any more around here. Pick up. It seems to me there's some ebony ore up here. Don't really need it at this point, although I may need it to make some more arrows. Come on. Get up there. There we go. That's malachite. I'm not sure why it's not showing ebony up here. There it is. Alright, got that. In case we need another pickaxe. Convenience. I think that's it. Yeah, everything's used up here, looks like. Well, bye. Right. Ooh, another ebony arrow. Take those. Right, get a good save. And let's head back down and gloat at High Hrothgar. Then we'll head back to Whiterun, do some inventory management, and wrap it up. Call it a day. That looks like the wrong way. Here's the right way. Make sure we have clear sky. Oh, not clairvoyance.
Yo! Yo! Yo!
Right, just about back to High Hrothgar.
Yo!
So we can listen to Arnhir cry and whine about slaying Parthenax. Wah!
Yo!
Oh, by the way, when I do the Civil War quest, I'll be siding with the Empire. So chew on that for a little while. I'm not gonna side with Ulfric and the racist Stormcloaks. Yeah, so I'm going with the Blades, going with the Empire. See if we can find Arnhir here real quick. Oh, that looks like him. Okay, good save. No, that's Bori. That's right, I am Dovahkiin. Don't forget about that. Where is he? I want to gloat. Like, hey guy, I just killed your master. How do you feel about that? Must have been outside. Or maybe he's down here. Nope. Well, maybe. What is this? Enarth? Back up to full health. Nice and warm. There he is.
This is how you repay our trust. Paarthurnax's trust.
Where?
His noble spirit, the wisdom of ages, his deep understanding of our existence. All gone? And for what?
Where?
Mindless vendetta urged on you by a cabal of Akaviri barbarians. Begone, before even my philosophy is tested beyond the breaking point. We are men of peace, and you are not.
That's right. I am Dragon Slayer, and you're some hippie.
You had best take advantage of this truce while it lasts.
Right.
Breath.
So he's done whining. That's good.
And focus.
See if I can provoke him. Let's see. Take that.
You've made your choice, Dragonborn. You are not welcome here.
I did make my choice.
Eye above, voice within.
It was a glorious choice. Down with Paarthurnax. Slay it. Slay the dragon. I love choices in games. It's one of the reasons I really love this game. Right, let's get a quick save at least before we start going down this hill. Quit your whining. Come on, Shadowmere. Toughen up. Right, made it down the hill, down the mountain. So, sounds like there's still a dragon over at Riverwood. I don't care about y'all. I've got other things I gotta accomplish. Ooh, I am weary. Slaying dragons takes a lot out of you. It's been a while since I've allowed the character to get this tired. So when you get down to less than half of your magicka from being weary, from being tired, from not sleeping, the screen gets fuzzy.
Divine smile on you, friend.
Oops. Hey, there's the guy that's sleeping with my wife. Yeah, I know what you're doing there, Jody. It's probably the reason why she doesn't cook me meals anymore. She's probably eating all my food. Driving my Cadillac. Damn, Jody. Right. Moving out.
I work for Bellathor at the general goods store.
Again, I got some inventory management here.
Shop at the market. I'm sure we've got something you need.
I guess first we'll get that sleep. Not enough, but good enough for now. Well, you know, might as well set us up for next time. Right? There we go. Right. Let's get rid of miscellaneous. Meridian speaking. Right, I think we're good there. Good there. Good enough. Dragon bones go here. And we'll eventually use these dragon bones to craft some nice dragon bone armor. I mean, why not, right? Let's see, what else do I got on me? Weapons are good. Apparel's good. Food is good. I need to get rid of that. I don't know if I can. I hope so. It weighs 20. Yeah, that should be good. Good there. Quest items cannot be removed. Right. So I guess I get to keep it. Big heavy ass. Right. Oh, here we are. The end of another successful mission. Oh, lordy. So, wrap it up. Right. We got the negotiation quest knocked out, and we slayed Parthenax. Oh, wait, well, first, went and did use the Elder Scroll to go back in time, learn the Dragon Wren shout, defeated Alduin, which was big old pain, of course. After defeating Alduin, he flew away, and then we set up the negotiations, and then I slayed Parthenax. Dragon Slayer, see that? What is my name? Of course I was going to side with the Blades. What'd you think? Alright, so next time, next time we'll likely be leveling. Get this character up to at least 38, 39. Mostly finish out the tank reef spec, and then we should be good to go to finish out the main quest. So leveling up will be part 7, and part 8 will be finishing the main quest. Too easy. And again, we'll be streaming this live on Twitch every Sunday night around 1900 Eastern start. So, thank you, Twitch viewers. Dragon Slayer out.